Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you, giving you a shoutcast and another Night Elf mirror match, this time between Loliet and Sonik. Loliet spawning as the yellow Night Elf player at what I'll call the 5 o'clock position here on Plunder Isle 1.3. I can't remember if it was Nomad Isle or Plunder Isle. Oh wow. Alright, so hopefully I'm not too tired as things get underway. Gonna go ahead and speed things up just a little bit. You can see both sides doing that Ancient of War in between the mercenary camp and this 311 creep camp? Yeah, this 311 no brute creep camp. Both of them are relatively small and should be able to be easily cleared out with a demon hunter and an archer. Now, 1v1 matchup, both sides now scouting out with those early wisps. As you can now see, both sides are... Excuse me, wow, don't drink a root beer right before you start casting. You can see both sides now using that Ancient of War to tank some of that damage right there. No lightning shield, there is no renegade wizard on this map. Spider Crab Behemoth is the main damage dealer, even though you wouldn't think of it. The Spider Crab Behemoth is a level 5 creep camp here. We may see them pick up the Troll Shadow Priest. Oh, Talisman of Evasion, perhaps the most useless item for the Demon Hunter, as the Demon Hunter generally doesn't tech immolation unless it is a very, very late game, and will quickly be sold. Alright, looks like Talisman of Evasion as well, so both sides are going to be most likely selling that item as quickly as possible. Level 2 now on that Demon Hunter already. Ancient of War taking a lot of damage, a lot of that piercing damage right there, as the Sea Turtle Hatchling finally getting finished off here. Now, Ancient of War continuing to move his way through 311 creep camp. Ancient of War now doing a little bit more tanking. Demon Hunter looks like he's going to be going after a wisp, and instead gets a detonation for all of his effort right there. Meanwhile, back down over here, there's still a Tome of Agility that needs to be picked up. Level, what is that? Level 5 armor compared to, what kind of tome did we see coming in from the Demon Hunter of Sonik? And it looks like, excuse me one moment, yeah, it looks like Sonik ended up picking up perhaps a Strength tome. Actually, no, that actually looks kind of right. Maybe he got a +1 to everything. Yeah, no, it's Intelligence tome? Health tome? I can't quite tell. Anyways, let's go ahead and not worry about that all too much. Loliet pretty much clearing out the creep camps here. And you're going to see, oh, there's that Tome of Strength +2. Oh, didn't pick up the tome and ended up picking up his opponent's Tome of Agility. All right, that is actually a bit of a nightmare right there. An additional 2 damage and more armor. And now you can see that the Demon Hunter going after Wisp. Those Wisps were out of position because they wanted to repair that Ancient of War. And now they're going to be running and hiding inside that gold mine there in just a moment. No easy way to take down a Wisp, though. As you can see, 3 low hit point wisps coming in. All right, Demon Hunter is right there. Gloves of Haste. This Demon Hunter now going after this off over here. You see a mana burn come through. He doesn't really mind anything about that, as he is now getting away. Demon Hunter, no boots of speed. He will not be able to catch up. Off over here, Ancient of War clearing out the giant wolves. You can see that lightning shield being used to take down the renegade and that rogue wizard off over here, as the Demon Hunter is still backing around. That Demon Hunter is slowly getting experience, even though he is rather far away. You can see that there's an Ancient of War right there. Demon Hunter looking for his opponent is not going to find him. Instead, you're going to see a Hunter's Hall now being placed down, and he just wants to place down more pressure. All right, nothing inside here. Well, if you can't... Nope, he's not going to be going after any Moonwells. You can see him attempting to clear things out off over here. That Ancient of War taking a bit of damage. Lightning Shield now onto the Archer there, as the Demon Hunter should easily figure out where his opponent is. All right, level 3 on the Demon Hunter. Double Gloves of Haste. You can now see the Demon Hunter making his way over. Are we going to get that mana burn? Yes, we are. There's a 100-point mana burn right there, and that Demon Hunter is in a bit of trouble. Is he going to be able to get away? That is the big question now. No, going after that Troll Shadow Priest. Troll Shadow Priest taking a beating right there. Now getting taken out already. Is he going to go after the Archer? No, he is not. And that Demon Hunter getting tripped up by a rabbit. Sonik doing a lot of damage with that solo Demon Hunter, and now in position to grab the Naga Sea Witch earlier than his opponent. His opponent was forced to retreat a bit, as we're now looking at the Scroll of Town Portal being transferred to the Naga Sea Witch here. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter getting healed back up, and he's going to try and put pressure on a situation where he normally would not be able to put that much pressure. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter picks up a Staff of Teleportation. I believe we are going into a Keeper of the Grove, so Loliet is really playing for the long game. Meanwhile, Sonik is playing for the short game. That Naga Sea Witch with those cold arrows deal a lot of damage and make retreating very, very difficult for any sort of units. As we now see, oh, there is one Forest Troll Berserker. Are we going to get some cold arrows? Yes, we are. That damage is really, really causing a bit of problems. There is the Demon Hunter right there. Mana burn on both sides, as you see him not having enough mana to mana burn back Loliwet's unit. All right, there's a cancellation. Troll Shadow Priest now getting taken down. Fighting inside a Moonwell base is rather cumbersome, as this Demon Hunter is going to quickly find out. Ancient of Lore still being added. Tree of Eternity now being upgraded. Keeper of the Grove is now out on the field, as the Demon Hunter going to get gonna try and take down an Archer. I believe he gets one, but the Troll Berserker is going to fall here. Loliwet's Troll Berserker still in pretty fine shape and form, as we now see a bit more fighting going on again. All right, are we going to see an entangle? Yes, we are. Keeper of the Grove is here. Naga Sea Witch trying to get in that extra bit of damage, and you can see them both fighting together. Demon Hunter, oh, there's a mana burn off onto the Keeper of the Grove, making sure no entangle, and that was actually a very, very smart move. Instead of 2 entangles, now he has to deal with none for now. But this one Naga Sea Witch is in trouble. Naga Sea Witch down to 34 hit points, down to 31. There it goes, gets taken down as the Demon... Wait. The Demon Hunter got taken down. The Naga Sea Witch ends up staying alive, and somehow Sonik dodges a big bullet. Loliwet looked like he was in prime position, but maybe one miss, one evasion that was when the Talisman of Evasion was transferred to the Naga Sea Witch was just enough. Keeper of the Grove doesn't have a Talisman of Evasion. Perhaps it was sold earlier, and Loliwet, I guess, falling prey to random number generator, as the Naga Sea Witch was able to escape from harm's way, or dodge harm's way. All right, Gargantuan Sea Turtle, 744 creep camp. Keeper of the Grove should be able to get to level 2 off of this creep camp here. As you can see, just repairing on this Ancient of War right there, tanking a fair amount of damage. He now needs to go back, eat some more trees, as we see the Keeper of the Grove now has Wand of Mana Stealing. 50 mana point, or 50 mana steal right there. Very, very useful, especially if you're trying to shut down your opponent's units. And you now see Sonik going after the Gargantuan Sea Turtle as well. Now, the big difference here is that the Keeper of the Grove is now sitting at level 2. And meanwhile, the Naga Sea Witch, I believe, will get to level 2 as well, but not quite as much as you can... Wait, oh, Ancient of War getting taken down. Not enough. As right there, as you can see, yes, the Naga Sea Witch finally takes that down. Gonna pick up a Wand of Mana Stealing once more, and now try and finish off the giant sea turtles. Yes, the Naga Sea Witch does have hero armor, but taking extra damage, or still taking a good amount of damage from the giant sea turtle here. A little bit of a lucky break that a rejuvenation is on its way, as the Dryads now show up. Oh, Abolish Magic quickly neutralizes that. Staff of Preservation saving the Naga Sea Witch, but we can see that these Moonwells are pretty much bone dry. A second rejuvenation now being used, as the Adept Druids trying to buy some time, get some more mana, and be able to heal back up. Demon Hunter finally back out on the field. Loliwet gave his opponent a lot of time, but he does have double gloves of haste and orb of venom. A very, very strong 1-2 energy synergy there. Not going to get transferred, as we see now mana burn come in. Oh, anti-magic shell being used. And now what's going to be happening here? All right, are we going to perhaps try and take down some more units? No, we are not. The Bears are now back out on the field, and we are looking to get into a little bit of a reprieve here in the action. All right, looks like the Demon Hunter ventures forth a bit too far. Orb of Venom on both sides, as you see another mana burn go in. Loliwet taking some damage on this Druid of the Claw. The slow poison and the Orb of Venom poison going to be causing some problems, but also the Entangle going to be causing some problems as well. Staff of Preservation saves a very low hit point bear, as the units are still in retreat. Demon Hunter trying to chase after the units. Demon Hunter, however, not that slow. The Naga Sea Witch was not close enough to really be altogether that useful in slowing down units, as we now see another rejuvenation come in. All right, Naga Sea Witch attempting to go after the Forest Troll Berserker. Forest Troll Berserker down to 2 hit points, able to be saved. Meanwhile, Loliwet able to save that, yeah, one Forest Troll Berserker. Sonik able to save another unit off to the north, as the Demon Hunter is just continuing his pressure here. It looks like Loliwet is going to end up losing. No, saving his Demon Hunter at the very last possible moment. Is that one Naga Sea Witch going to get taken down? Yes, it does. Keeper of the Grove with a long distance attack right before the Scroll of Town portal takes everyone back home. Loliwet down to 1 hit point on this bear. Needs to go back into Druid form, rejuvenate himself. Not quite sure what is going on here, why he isn't bringing the rest of the units to the fight. Meanwhile, Keeper of the Grove with that Entangle, still doing a good job here. Are we going to perhaps get another rejuvenation? Yes, we are. That one very low hit point Demon Hunter dodging bullets left and right here. It looks like, oh, the rejuvenation is gone. Where is he going to be going next? And still, oh, Potion of Healing being used instead. This is just constant fighting. Why isn't this bear in the game? It could be actually be a bugged out bear, and therefore he is not really there. Nope, it looks, yeah, I don't know why he isn't using that bear. All right, let's continue this fight here. Very, very low hit point unit. Rejuvenation back onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter down to 74 hit points, 34, 105. Who's going to win out on the fight there? It looks like, oh, Staff of Preservation level 4. Both sides just constantly trying to take out the other unit, and it doesn't work out. Laluette losing his Demon Hunter, and there is the game. All right, that game was absolutely strange. I think I focused on a bear that really wasn't there, and it really could have gone either way. 1 or 2 evasions on the other side could have given the game to Laluette. So, very, very close game number 1. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.